Prayer refers to meditation or connection with a higher power, or really any form of spiritual and religious coping. The meaning skill refers to finding purpose in a difficult situation. Think of it this way. Pain without purpose leads to suffering. When we go through tough times, but we can identify some kind of purpose or meaning for why we went through what we did, that pain becomes much more bearable, much more manageable. But when we experience something and we cannot find any reason for why we went through it, now that pain becomes unbearable. In other words, it becomes suffering. So the meaning skill is all about learning to teach our clients to ask some of those deep philosophical, existential, or maybe theological questions based on your client's particular belief system or value system. For example, what can I learn from this situation that I could not have learned otherwise? Or how can this situation be redeemed or transformed into something positive? Or instead of letting this situation paralyze my life, how can this situation instead inspire me and motivate me or mobilize me, or maybe other people too? Or how can I use this experience to benefit humanity or leave the world a better place? Or does God have a plan for the situation? What is that plan? What is he trying to teach me? And the last skill, it's actually the first skill since we're going backwards, is imagery. Imagery refers to guided visualizations such as the safe place exercise, the container exercise, or ride the wave, which we've covered in other videos. There's many ways to engage in guided visualization as a coping strategy. However, imagery can also refer to visualizing a specific coping skill, especially if you cannot physically do it in the moment. Let's just be realistic. We cannot always cope with a specific coping strategy in the moment. So the next best option is to visualize using that coping strategy. For example, the vacation skill that we just talked about. Maybe you can't take a quick break right in this moment, but can you visualize it? Or the relaxation skill we just talked about. Maybe you can't do that relaxing activity that you would like to do, but can you at least visualize it, etc.